What is going on, crypto people? Alex Jeet is in the building. What's going on, brother? The market is doing what the market does. Wow. Are we in Bitcoin's bear market? I got a TA guy that says that we are. In fact, he happens to be the preeminent, in my opinion, the preeminent XRP TA guy for the XRP community. Hey, what's going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is a digital asset space. Good morning. Happy Tuesday to each and every one of you. I know it's afternoon for some of you out there, but God, I got to tell you, what crazy time to be an early adopter in this new asset class that is the digital asset space. It is pretty exciting for sure. What's going on with Spell? You guys got some Spell token? What about time? Do you have some time? And did you take that time, put it on Wonderland Money and get yourself some MEMO? And did you take your MEMO Rapid and put it into the Phantom ecosystem for additional APY? Interesting stuff. I haven't done the latter yet. I did learn a little bit more on how to do it. It's just a few steps. But my point to that is there are literally ways to just compound, not only compound your money, but to add additional streams of income for the same amount of liquidity, for the same value and asset, $1,000. You can take $1,000, put it one place, earn a certain amount of API, take the wrap version of that $1,000, take it to Phantom, take it to AnySwap, get it on Abracadabra, and earn additional cash flow. It's pretty cool. It is really crazy. What's going on, my face stamper? It's good to see you. Yeah, Alex, I hear you. I hear you, my friend. You wrapped and delegated my songbird for future gains. I hear that. That makes at least two of us, bro. That makes at least two of us. I'm not panicking about the current SGB price. Again, I think it feels like this digital asset space is moving more and more towards you better be someone who sees the big picture. Now, these short-term gains aren't necessarily the move, right? It's not about buying something, holding and waiting for asset appreciation. It's about participating in ecosystems to generate absolutely crazy cash flow. And that takes a measure of commitment. The SEC is, I don't know what is going on there. So it looks like Elad Roisman and Hester Peirce they're not excited about what Gary Gensler is doing. Looks that way. We'll hear from our guy, Blockchain Backer. We'll hear from him today. I have been sleeping on his videos. I haven't watched his last probably 3 or 4 videos. But apparently he did a video and he said that he believes that Bitcoin is in its bear market, which is very fascinating to hear that for sure. Face Stamper says you can get Songbird and just Power Piggy as well for 10%. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, I noticed the big time difference with the Songbird USDT price and the Songbird XRP price. That was very interesting, but I had no other choice but to do it with XRP because I had to move it really quick. I literally got into the snapshot, you know, I literally started it with about 35 minutes to go before the snapshot was going to take place. So what's going on, XRP Joe? Great to see you, my friend. Good to see you. XRP Joe says, I am skeptical of Bitcoin being in this bear market. I hear you, man. A lot of people are. Very, very interesting stuff. I gotta tell you. My thing is, if Bitcoin gets to 72 to 75,000, does that mean that it's not in the bear market? If it gets to a new all-time high, does that mean that it's still not in a bear market, or still not Bitcoin's bear market, not the market, but Bitcoin's bear market? In other words, when Bitcoin really begins to kind of topple down, right? Blow off, quote unquote, blow off tops that they like to talk about. Everything for me is when alt season, right? When alt season, that's for it for me. Like, when is that going to happen? And it's kind of full. We had something kind of happen in May 2020, but I believe it was May of 2020. Might have been May of 2021. But when are we going to get that full time? March of 2021. When are we going to get that kind of May, March? I don't remember. Big time alt season thing. When was that going to happen? What's going on, the real big Will? Good to see Willie. Now, that's the thing, man. When are we going to get that full blown alt season? And the market for sure is is testing us all. How long can we wait to be patient? I was really expecting to have a great December or a great Christmas 2021. That is not looking like it's going to be the case. Frogdella Research Group, how are you playing in 1.25 speed and alive? What do you mean by that? You saying I'm going at 1.25? I don't know. I changed the latency to ultra low. That makes sense. Would that do it? Frogdelic Research, good to see you, bro. Face Stamper says, can't be in a bear market setting new all-time highs. Huh. Could you be in a wave 4 of a wave 5? I'm wondering. Yeah, so extended cycles to March or April wouldn't surprise me. XRP Joe says, I would not be surprised if this cycle runs to March or April. And I won't be surprised at that either. Like, really, I will not. The question is, when are the alts going to do their thing? And the answer is when Bitcoin's done, right? When Bitcoin's done. So for me, the price of Bitcoin is not the thing, right? 72,000 to 100,000, to me, that's not the thing. The thing for me is, when is Bitcoin done? So the altcoins can do their thing. When is the Bitcoin dominance going to flip so altcoins can do their thing? That's the thing for me. I don't want to know. I don't want to try to guess the exact price of Bitcoin or spend all my time arguing back and forth with the Bitcoin is going to get to 100,000. Why? Why? The big gains are in the alts. That's what it is, right? What's going on, Crypto Delivery? Great to see you. You know, in the meantime, like, when are the alts going to do their thing? And what are you doing in the meantime? I got to tell you, we're going to go over the market here in a second. I have just been really deploying capital to long-term platform holds. When I say long-term, 2 years, right? I've been deploying capital to long-term holds like MyerDex, and I think that's a good long-time hold, right? For sure, 1, 2, 3 years. Who knows what that's going to look like? I think it's at least it goes into 2023. So I get it. 2022 is right here, right? So it goes into mid 2023, something like that. For sure, definitely doing that. Wonderland is it's a day-by-day thing, and I like that. But gosh, you can't argue with 86,000 APY if you understand the rebase protocol model and you've done your homework. and you've done your due diligence, and you really checked out the brilliance behind creating your own treasury, right? That's the thing. So spell token. A lot of people don't know this. Danielle was part of OHM as a developer, I believe. Created Abracadabra Money and Popsicle Finance and Wonderland Money. A new financial system with the minds with the genius minds of those people like Danielle is interesting. Yeah, the Bitcoin. So what's going on, Trina? How are you, miss? So will the flipping of the switch wait for the run to end? The flipping of the switch. I don't know what you mean by the flipping of the switch. That flipping of the switch thing has been going around a lot in the XRP community. I'm not sure when and if ever that's going to happen. But I do say this. In the meantime, what are we doing to create cash flow and passive income for our families? What I've been doing is taking things that have run 20 to 30 to 35x. I say that's enough. I'm not trying to go 40 to 45 to 75x. And I'm putting those in long-term holds like Convex Finance and Meyer Dex, right? And so, and take a 60% APR, take 3-figure APRs. Why currently, by the time it's said and done, after a year, who knows what it's going to be for cash flow, right? What's going on, Kevin? It's good to see you, bro. It's been a while, huh? Hey, Siege, what's good? Greetings from South Africa. I guess it has not been a while. You were just on the stream a couple of days ago. Great to see you. Greetings from South Africa. Love it, brother. Love it. Billionaire H is in the building. How are you, bro? 416 Crypto says, yes, I've got a nice stash in time at the moment. Yeah, absolutely. Did you stake or bond 416 Crypto? I thus far have staked twice and bonded twice. Minted. They call it minting on Wonderland time, bonding on Olympus Dow. $4.16 crypto, you stake. I hear you, my friend. I hear you. I'm messing around with this calculator, and it's an interesting thing on these whole 5-day things where you can mint or stake. The staking, I read over the docs, right? The staking is the long-term play, long-term strategy, and the minting is a short-term deal, right? To get time at a discount, and then your rewards or on a 5-day, 7-day basis is basically going to be $10, $20, $30, $40 more that 5-7 day period. That's kind of my understanding of the minting. So I just, I got a little calculator that I use, and I just do it that way. Alex, staking and accumulation status. I heard that, Alex. So you're on Wonderland time, is Wonderland money as well, Alex E. Frogadella Research Group says having a bunch of nodes is like running your business with savage employees doing nothing but making money. I hear you, my friend. I need to one day just go ahead and get a node or so set up. I don't have any at the moment. Oh, you said no. Okay. Yeah, I find it to be very, very interesting. I was checking out some tweets from the CEO, creator of Abracadabra Money, Popsicle Finance, and Wonderland Money, and very, very interesting dude. I call him a character, but he's very, very smart. Abracadabra Money is genius in motion, and it really, really is. Popsicle Finance Somehow I ended up getting airdrop some ICE tokens. Somehow I believe that's how I got the ICE. I don't think I used my own dirty nasty fiat to get that. And it's just been going crazy since I don't know how long. And I still hold it. I still hold 50 to 60% of it. That's right, Kevin. You're on it, bro. Staking or bonding, node as a service like Strong Block, for example, PTE gaming of the Galaverse, rebasing, etc. We have plenty still to earn past. Indeed, we do. Indeed, we do. What does 86,000% end up in the year? At the end of the year, what is that going to look like? The question is really, why are you going to commit to that for a year? I do know I watched a big time interview. It was a 45-minute interview with someone from ABAX, and they were Avalanche, and they were interviewing Danielle. I don't know how to pronounce his name. And forgive me, my friend. And he has moves for Wonderland. Like, it's not just what it's currently doing. And by the way, a proposal was submitted to kind of take over and acquire, if you will, Sushi Swap. How many guys heard about that? What's going on, Trev? What's good, bro? Yeah, guys, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Be careful to not immediately walk away from high APYs without taking the time to do your homework. I get it. But if you haven't discovered this new kind of, what they're calling it, the DeFi 2.0, if you haven't taken the time to understand minting, creating your own treasury as opposed to liquidity mining incentive events, if you haven't learned what rebasing is and the whole bonding strategy and model, if you haven't caught that, I highly encourage you to look into it. It's just research, right? It's just research. You don't have to put any money into it to find out about it. Trevor, catch the stream later, Siege, off to get fingerprints done in DC. All right, DC. All right, bro. Be safe, brother. And Anime Wolf, Songbirg's on a real discount, but if you were delegating epochs 1 and 2, you're already, you're fine. Yeah, I was. Good to see Anime Wolf. Frogadella Research Group. Face Stamper, I would encourage you. You said that 86,000% is only a brief period, surely, right? I would encourage you to look into that model. I don't know. It's and that's APY. It seems that way, but I don't know. That whole rebase minting model it's a new economic model in crypto, and Olympus DAO is doing it at 7,000%, 6,000 or 7,000%. And again, Wonderland was a fork of, if you will, Olympus DAO. It's a very, very interesting thing. It's a very, very interesting dynamic. And as long as I have access to my money when I need to it, then for me, the risk after I do my own homework is obviously you got to check out the people behind it. Are they doing rug pulls on you? And then obviously the code, right? The code, right? Yeah, was it audited? Check out that code. There's always risk in any code. There's obviously a measure of risk. So for me, I've done that, and I've kind of hedged my bet in terms of the risk, and said, yeah, I'm going to see what Jungle Link. What's going on, Jungle? And kind of see how it goes for sure. It's going to be very, very interesting to see. And then you got Meyer Dex, who started out that platform, the Meyer.exchange, at 3 figures on the minimum and 10,000% is the maximum, and then changed it within 2 weeks to 2 figures and 3 figures, with a big time emphasis on long-term locked up, a year or so, 18 months or so lockups. So that's another model to kind of look at and see as well. How many guys on the Meyer.exchange? Let's see how many people here on that. How many guys on the Meyer.exchange with EGLD and MEX, which is the governance exchange token for the Meyer Dex? Anybody? Anybody? Let me know. Let me know. Barry Prasad Jr., what's good, brother? Songbirds 26 cents, buying the dips forever. I hear you, my friend. I'm going to get some spell token today and stake it. I've come across too many people who created thousands of dollars in cash flow a day from committing to something, and then going back 2 years later, or maybe even 3, and just have crazy cash flow per day. It's ridiculous. It's unbelievable. So spell token at one time was 0.0002. Now it's 1 cent. So XRP Joe, did you get, how long have you held EGLD, and did you get your MEX tokens? Because those were given to people who held EGLD for a particular certain time, blah, blah, blah. So XRP Joe is not on Meyer Dex. You're not on Meyer, okay. So XRP Joe, did you know they gave MEX tokens to people who held EGLD? Josh, what's good? Josh Faust is in the building. What's good, brother? XRP number 1 is here. What's up, bro? Free like summer. Hi, all. Hey, free like summer. I love that. How are you, my friend? Okay. Do you have you have it on Ledger? Ledger won't show it. You have to get an Elron wallet to check it out, bro. So if you had it for over a year, I'm pretty sure, yeah. I'm pretty sure, I'm fairly certain, I'm about 90% certain that you would have got some MEX tokens for buddy. You're welcome. You're welcome. Good to hear that you're good, free like summer. Pay me money back. This is in the building. What's good? Dana, is that Dana Brown? Hey, Siege. All right, how many ladies of crypto here? I want to make sure that I'm not saying what's good, bro, and there's ladies in the building. How many ladies of crypto are in the stream today? We want to know that. Oh my goodness, yeah. Finally having 2 days off after a hectic week, some night shifts, LOL. Praise the Lord. I hear you, my friend. I used to work that big time. I used to be the dude that told United and Delta and US Air and American Airlines and the likes what to do and how to do it. And I happened to be at a spot where it was Great Dane. Hey, Dane. It was 24/7, right? So, yeah. Shift work, I do understand, my friend. I'll check on that. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, man. Wallet.elron.whatever.com, I think it is. And do that thing, because I think the challenge with the ledger is it won't show, and then there's a claim time as well. So you want to, I think there was a claim thing period as well. I think there might have been a claim period on that too, XRP Joe, but definitely check it out. Hope you didn't miss it. But yeah, so yeah, we've been really, really blessed there. We're getting the MEX tokens because we had on to EGLD before it was EGLD, when it was ERD, right? So no one's on the Meyer exchange here. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I don't see anybody. No one was on the Meyer.exchange with the EGLD and the MEX. Laverne, Thomas Bay, I am here. I am here on the crypto space. Hey, Laverne, how are you, miss? Good to see you. I think I'm correct. That would be miss. Please correct me if I'm not. So, guys, look, the SEC's got some kind of madness going on. Hester Purse and Elad Roisman are not exactly excited about what Gary Gensler is looking to do with his new quote unquote agenda. Go figure. Just go figure. People aren't happy with what that dude's got going on. Oh man. So BC Backer says Bitcoin's in a bear market. Bitcoin is in its bear market. Interesting stuff. I just want to know when the alts are going to do their thing. That's what I'm waiting on and preparing for. I text you this morning. You texted me this morning? You did? Laverne says, I text you this morning, and yes, I'm female. Oh, wait a minute. I talked to you on the phone, didn't I? I think I did talk to you on the phone one time. Oh, yeah. Why? Okay. Why does this not have your name on there? Did you get a new number? Okay. Well, very cool. I will definitely do that. Yes, I will definitely do that. Thank you for reaching out. Yeah, it's like, wait a minute. Because I know I put your number. I know I put your number in my thing. Thank you for reaching out. Yeah, we'll hook up for sure. Rafael Demora says, I am on the Meyer exchange. I hear that, my friend. Oh, you got two phones. Okay. Haro Gang 520. I'm on my exchange. Got a big bag of Max airdrop for holding during the snapshot. Yeah. Do you remember the time frame of that snapshot, Haro Gang 520? And also, do you remember if they had a time period to claim before they burned? Like, how they burned unclaimed? Do you know that as well? Help out my guy, XRP Joe. All right, guys, let's go over the market while Hodl Gang is looking that up. So two things, Hodl Gang 520, if you would. Do you remember the time frame for the snapshot, if you will? And also, do you know if they said they were going to burn the unclaimed MEX tokens? Crypto delivery, yeah, BitTrue was giving all types of airdrops like X5 for some were holders. Yeah, BitTrue is trying to do their thing for sure. Mark, what's good, bro? Siege, One Moon, where Lambo? Yeah, it's testing. The market is testing our resolve for sure, right? Crypto delivery says December 12th. And I think it's too late to claim. Got it. Hodl Gang 520 says the airdrop was during the summer time frame, and I think it's too late to claim. Yeah, and I just happened to one day go to my my Elron wallet 2 weeks ago, whatever. Just happened to go there and saw the MEX, and in fact, I got another MEX yesterday as well, because I know they was kind of they were kind of doing the things and giving out the MEX tokens in phases, right? They're giving out the MEX in phases. All right, let's look over this market, guys, because like Mark is saying, it is testing us for sure. It is definitely testing our resolve. You know, they want to get us out of this market. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, you can see I was looking at the spell token, just kind of checking out that history there. Look at that 0.0029. Yeah, look at that 36%. I mean, it just came out in August. Yeah, 36%. That's not bad. 36x. That is not bad at all, right? All right, so the total cryptocurrency market cap is 2.26 trillion. Bitcoin dominance is at 39.2%. Yeah. So 47,000 is the price, but the dominance is still high. Ethereum is under $4,000, $3,795. Binance Coin's $519. Solana's $155. A lot of double figure reds on the 7-day. Cardano, $1.24. XRP is 80 cents. Terra Luna is $58. Avalanche is $81. Shiba Inu is 0.00003368. CRO is 53 cents. Crypto.com coin. Polygon's at $1.84. It's down double figures on the 7-day as well, 18%. Tron has moved up to number 19. What's going on with Tron? It's at 8 cents. 8 cents. 8 cents. Algorand is at $1.35. And Bitcoin Cash is just unbelievable what's going on with it. Bitcoin Cash, $430. Stellar's 26 cents. Look at the market. I mean, these numbers are crazy. And Near Protocol, look at that, up 27% at $9.25. So that's cool. So some good buying opportunities for those who may have some dry powder and want to add to their positions. Hedera Hashgraph 23 cents. Decentraland $3.11. Both of them down double figures on the 7-day. Number 41 and number 42 is interesting. The Magic Internet Money is a form of a stable coin created by that dude Danielle Abracadabra Money. Yeah, Tesla's is $4.35. Gala Games token is 48 cents. Phantom is at $1.29. The question is Phantom going to do Solana numbers? It's hard to say. Kusama's $276. Wow. The Canary Network for Polkadot is $275, the native token. You got to ask yourself, how did that happen? Interesting stuff. So that is a look at the market, guys. Let's see. I'm going to look for a BTC Backers video. Let's see what's going on there. I did exit the liquidity positions on WanSwap. And participate in Wonderland Time. Let's see. BCBACKER. Apologize, guys. I should have had this up. more inflation coming. All right, let me look at these. Let me look at this right here. Dominance is about to change. 5 days ago, rotating to alt. We'll take a listen to that guy there in a minute. That's right. Bitcoin dominance this high tells me it's not done this cycle. Right. So Bitcoin's not done. But in order for alts to do their thing, the dominance has to flip, right? It has to flip. So with Bitcoin XRP Joe not being done, what does that mean? Like, what does that mean? Is not done going up? And if it goes up, what is it really going to? Because ultimately, I think the vast majority of us are waiting for all season. Yeah, Hollow Ride. Were you able to get some of that Hollow Ride, Hollow Gang 520? Hollow Ride will be on a My Exchange thus oh, are you saying Thursday? Oh, really? And should be a big metaverse play. Can someone who was not in the EGLD ecosystem get some Hollow Ride? Crypto Ed, what's good, bro? Hello, all from Vancouver Island, West Coast, Canada. What's going on, Crypto Ed? Is it cold? Is it cold over there on the West Coast of Canada? Oh, good for you, Face Stamper. I got my son a nice little bag of alcohol for Christmas last night. I hear you, my friend. TJ Jackson is in Pub Pilling. What's up, bro? Free Like Summer has a very, very interesting comment here. By the way, if you held XRP on Nexo, do you have to submit a type form before the 1st with a valid ERC20 valid ERC20 address to claim Songbird and EXFI? There you go. I had some XRP there too. Oh, thank you, Free Like Summer. Thanks for sharing that, my friend. Michael, what's going on, bro? Yo, from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Hope all is well. All is wonderful, bro. Hope all is well with you, my friend. Josh is like, does anyone else feel like we are just in purgatory, waiting for Spark, waiting for Flare, and waiting for the SEC versus Ripple? It's just a constant waiting game. Absolutely, bro. It is a test of, again, of one's resolve and conviction in this space. And I know people are exiting this space at a rapid pace. Just can't take it anymore. And that's what it is, right? It's a test of our patience and our resolve, right? What's the real conviction for this space, right? That's why we turn on the camera, microphone, right? And flip up with a laptop to help to strengthen each other's resolve, right? Hey, Jerry, what's up, bro? Good to see you again, bud. Good to see you, brother. Oh, man, I'm glad you said that. All right. Hey, just said, hey, Siege, you down with the Stellar snapshot tomorrow for Aqua? Stellar liquidity token, holders on Lobster, Stellar. I need to do it. I have not done it. I'm glad you said something. I got an appointment here in about 20 minutes. What time? Wait a minute. Yeah, 1:30. I think it's 1:30 our time. So I need to do that. Hey, Jared, I really need to do that. I got to get, the Stellar on the Lobster wallet. I have the wallet. I just haven't moved the Stellar. It's a spoon. Yeah, bro. We know about the Hector Dow, my friend. Hey, Jared, can you put that on the XLM? Can it be on a ledger, or does it have to be on Lobster? The real Big Will says, I got my feet up chilling. Diamond hands right here. I hear you, bro. That's right, XRP Joe. It's a great, great, great tip. Just remember, these markets favor the patient. I've really got to read up on that Aqua airdrop. I want to get it. Look, why not? I mean, we hold Stellar. It's tomorrow, huh? The snapshot's tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, we got some decisions to make there for sure. Got some decisions to make there for sure. That's right. No place to go up, but up. Lobster Wallet. Yeah, that's a Stellar thing, TJ Jackson. LOBSTR without the E. Crypto S says that the snapshot was moved to January 15th. Pager. That would be great. Alex, read Crypto Ed, please, CJ. Read Crypto Ed. Move to January 15th. Check the Aqua site for info. Thank you, Crypto Ed. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, it looks like, hey, Joe, they got moved. The snapshot got moved to January the 15th. Yes, Jay McDean, you do need one Aqua. I do know that. And 500 XLM is a minimum. Cool. Yes, it does, Alex. XLM does move as fast as XRP. So, guys, look. Let me go over. I did tell you guys that I did take. I had 2 liquidity positions on WanSwap.finance. I took that out, exited that, and put that value into time. And I also took Bitcoin. I got rid of my Bitcoin and put it into the Meyer DEX. Alex G's like, no, Siege. Yeah, so we got that cleared up, Alex. Yeah, so the snapshot for XLM holders to receive the Aqua airdrop is January 15th now. It's a snapshot, which is cool because we may have a bit of a little thing in January. We may have a bit of a little thing in January. So I don't even have my Twitter up here. What is going on? Let's do it. You guys got any questions about Wonderland Money or the Meyer DEX that I can answer for you guys? Anybody? Any questions about either one? Let's see. All right, I got my Twitter up. Oh, Eleanor Terrett put this up too. Let me share this, which is very, very interesting. Then we'll listen to BC Backer. I have to get my we do some stuff on Facebook ads, and I have to write headline, subheadline here shortly. Let's see. There it is right there. Eleanor Terrett put this out. proof the SEC is divided and that Gary Gensler is failing to inspire confidence in his fellow commissioners. Wow. Go figure. Hashtag Gary Gensler is not your friend, apparently. Commissioner Purse and Commissioner Roisman agreed. While Gary Gensler's newly released regulatory agenda is ambitious in scope, we are disappointed. We are disappointed with this content. It fails to include any items intended to facilitate capital formation and misses opportunities to foster fair, orderly, and efficient markets and further investor protection. Instead, the agenda is brimming with plans to redo recently completed rules, add new regulatory obligations, and constrain investor choice. That, my friends, is a pretty powerful statement. That is a pretty powerful statement. As the person says, the latest regulatory agenda shows that the SEC will be busy in the upcoming months, but it won't be working on the right thing. Pretty powerful. Pretty powerful. Let me reiterate this again. The guy from Creative Popsicle Finance, Abracadabra Money, and now Wonderland Money has a proposal to restructure sushi. Like you want to save sushi, because right now it is in a bit of turmoil. We all know sushi, massive platform. Yeah, I'm telling you, this dude is just genius in motion over there. Genius in motion. All right, let's listen to BC back up.
In the market, that the percent, and as you can see now, we're above 21% right now for here. This was where the top the prices and where they're at right now. Just an API issue. The Bitcoin market cap, and the same thing going on over here on the Ethereum market cap chart. We spent some time talking about the Bitcoin dominance chart and how it's sitting down here on the support level. Let me just say this real quick. On this chart, you'll see a lot of these crazy wicks. This is just an API issue. These wicks did not happen, but you're going to see more of those in this video. We're just going to really pay attention to what's happening with the prices and where they're at right now. Or in this case, it's not really a price, it's the dominance figure. But as we can see, Bitcoin's dominance is at 40%. Ethereum's dominance has taken a little bit of a step back since yesterday's video. As we were talking about over here, this was where the top of the USD value for Ethereum came in the 2017 and 2018 bull run. Ethereum was able to reach a dominance of 22%. And as you can see now, we're above 21% right now for Ethereum. So obviously the prices of the market have not changed drastically since yesterday. Yesterday was a down day. Today is an up day. But for the most part, prices are still staying really relevant. For normal people from the stock market, it's huge volatility, right? Down 7% one day, up 8% the next day, then likely down 5% the next day. Huge numbers, but in crypto, this is the typical type of volatility that we do see. But otherwise, structurally, nothing has really changed really throughout the whole week, ever since we had the big event happen in the middle of the night over the weekend. But it's been a challenging week, no doubt. Probably one of the most dramatic weeks of this YouTube channel. In essence, I have flipped to bearish over here on Bitcoin. As I said, if $53,000 ever broke, that would be the confirmation for me that Bitcoin has begun its bear market. But bear markets do not typically move down in straight lines.
There it is. He's become bearish on Bitcoin. Wants to drop below 53,000. That's interesting. So look, we got to wait to see how it all plays out. And again, for me, this is about when the altcoins are going to do their thing. And that is when there's, for me, a flipping of the dominance between Bitcoin and the alts. So that's what we're waiting on to see happen, because nothing happens in the alts until that happens, right? So it's not necessarily the price of Bitcoin, it's the dominance flip that we're paying attention to. That's what we need to pay attention to, in my humble opinion. That flip, it's not about the price, it's about the dominance of the market for the altcoins. And so we're waiting for that to happen. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see when that does happen. That guy, BC Backer, I gotta tell you, I'm a fan of BC Backer. I'm a fan of Alessia Rastani as well. I know I told a lot of you guys that the same thing yesterday as well. And there's to me, up into this video, they were saying the same thing, which was the whole wave 4 of a wave 5 happening for the market, the crypto market, the overall cryptocurrency market. And it's going to feel like a bear market. It's going to feel like a bear market when it happens. Free Like Summer, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. As always, the contagion starts from China. More trouble today. Shimao Bond. It's the Shimao Bond trading halted. Crypto will rise again, and silver squeeze for the win. I hear you, my friend. It is in an inverse. That's a lot of vowels right there. Bubble blessings. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. I've never heard of this Stellar Term wallet. Hey, Jerry, I gotta see what that is. Staking with Aqua is live. I got to figure out how to even get Aqua. How does one even get the Aqua token to stake it? Crypto Ed, Reaper, huh? Something called the Reaper coin. Heard and set new trust line yesterday through Zum for a coin called Reaper. Reaper coin, 70,000 trust lines. Whoa. And do you have a link for Reaper, Crypto Ed? Because I believe that doesn't the Zum thing kind of do the thing that they're not going to allow trust lines if it hasn't been kind of like properly vetted on the ledger, if you will, Crypto Ed? Wonderland. Oh, crypto delivery. You haven't heard of Wonderland, huh? Yeah, Wonderland.money. It's a fork of the Olympus DAO platform created by a guy named Danielle on Twitter. And he was, I believe, part of the group from Olympus DAO. He went out and created Abracadabra Money, Abracadabra.money, Popsicle Finance, I believe, as well. He was involved with that. And now Wonderland Money. Oh, Crypto Ed, I'm still researching it on it, but set trust line anyway. I hear you, my friend. I agree, Jay. What did Jay say? Jay, your message is gone. What happened? No, I haven't heard of that. He just says, I bought a NFT Fractal. It's called Fractal from NFT Labs for almost 400 XRP. And it provides 7 future built-in NFT drops. Thought, why not? To have the first XRPL NFTs. Darn thing was $800 yesterday. Anyone heard of this one? No. I have not heard of it. Alex Yee, yeah, is it really? Naptown XRP, good to see you, bro. Great content as always. Thanks, C's. Thank you, man. Any thoughts on BVS? I don't have any thoughts on. I looked at the BVS Finance. I did get some on the crypto.com app. But other than that, I haven't looked into it, to be honest with you. Yeah, I found out about the 0.013 on that little test that they did, Alex Heat, for the solo airdrop. 0.13 solo for each XRP. So, yeah. 100% says BC Backer, he does have a more convincing case argumentation than most other analysts. Yeah. That is the truth about BC Backer. And so, look, ultimately, I don't think it's about being right or wrong about the price of Bitcoin, about whether or not we're in a bear or bull market. I think the most important thing, whether Bitcoin is in a bear or bull market, the most important thing is when is that Bitcoin dominance going to flip. Because I do believe the vast majority out there are waiting for alt season, for that real big alt thing to happen. So not that we're not participating in passive income strategies on places like Curve Finance. Curve Finance and Convex Finance and Meyer Dex for sure. And obviously Wonderland Money is, to me, it's more of a short to midterm kind of strategy. But sure, we got to create that cash flow. I liquidated liquidity positions on WanSwap.finance to take advantage of what's going on with the Meyer Dex for long term. WanSwap, I'm telling you, that thing is just so smooth. So very, very smooth. I hope they can kind of get more things going on it because the technology is phenomenal. It's smooth. It's error free. They're bridging, they're swapping, their farms, the borrow and lend. So very, very smooth. But right now, it's hard for them to compete APY wise. It's hard for them to compete. They have to figure out a model that can work for them. But I got to tell you, they got the technology part down big time. Stellar turns, huh? Soulful RL. Staking with Polysign, quasi decentralized Federal Reserve. I read on Twitter. What is that about, my friend? So there it is. BC Backer kind of giving his take on Bitcoin being in the bear market since it dropped below 53,000. I do know that, again, when the altcoins going to do their thing has a lot to do when Bitcoin is done doing its thing, right? When Bitcoin is done doing its thing. So that's what we're waiting for in the Crypto Seizures home. I didn't see anybody had any questions about Meyer Dex or Wonderland. Let me see. No questions thus far. I encourage you, do your homework, right? At worst, you have more education about what is going on in the space. It's a big space and there's a lot of passive income opportunities. I know someone in the channel here in the stream said that it really is a lot of passive income things to be had. So, and just understand that, right? It really, really is. And so we're all, XRP, we're waiting for that. It may end up, there's a great chance that XRP is going to end up being the only asset out there in the crypto world that is out of the crosshairs. Once it is out of the crosshairs of the SEC, to be kind of like, gone through all the tests, fully vetted, right? Having gotten the blessing as that non-security out there. And I mean, out of the crosshairs of regulators like the United States SEC. So we got to go through it now to get out of it, if you will. And there is a good chance, because I don't think that this current chair is going to stop coming after projects. I don't think they're going to stop coming after Cardano, Tron. I mean, they got Celsius Network under their crosshairs right now in terms of information requests, if you will. And they can't be trusted, in my humble opinion, just like Brad Garlinghouse said. So in terms of, you come in and talk with them and they just use that to build an email list so that they can come after your project. Greg Kidd said his experience in there with the SEC when he went in to talk and share and ask questions was not great at all. Polygon offering an APY to compete with Flare. Yeah, I like Polygon. I like what they're doing. They're making all kind of moves I mean, making all kinds of moves, Polygon, right? You really got to be in the ecosystem. I mean, they bought a couple of things and for hundreds of millions of dollars, like acquired these projects. So they are not stopping and they're leveraging the momentum that they have for sure. Oh, PolySign. I'm saying Polygon, PolySign. PolySign, quasi decentralized. Oh, okay, I got it. Yeah, PolySign is going to do some stuff. It's going to be interesting to see. Hopefully, it'll be available for retail investors, institutional custody. Yeah, PolySign. Yeah, you're right, bro. PolySign is a monster. We all know that. You got Arthur Brittle and David Schwartz over there. Oh, it's going to be interesting to see. I hope we'll get to do something safe with our XRP on PolySign, my friend. I hope we do. That's right. We do have mad obstacles to overcome, crypto delivery. We have mad obstacles to overtake. Hodl strong, fam. Indeed. Yeah, the SEC tells you to come in. XRP Joe says the SEC tells you to come in and talk, and then you end up walking out funny. Yeah, that is it. Listen, that's the word on the street, guys. I know there's no questions right now on Wonderland. I did want to kind of share what we're doing for sure. It's very, very interesting to put a significant amount of money on somewhere and then to see that value go down. For me, that after I've done my homework and due diligence, that makes me feel great because I can get more of it significantly cheaper and add to our position. That's what happened with Meyer and Wonderland Time. So we added to both of those positions to take advantage of the discounted prices and the potential for long-term hodl with Meyer Dex and significant gains short to medium with Wonderland. That's kind of where we are. Really, really, really. I think the days of just hanging out on your ledger and not participating in the ecosystem is just a big miss in a lot of ways, and certainly for us in the Crypto Seeds home, for sure. So, guys, it's not financial advice. We would never begin to tell you what to do with your money. We're just kind of sharing our journey with you, what's going on. Pay attention to the Bitcoin dominance. That's really the key to it all. Make sure you guys go check out BC Backer. I believe he is the preeminent guy, XRP guy in terms of TA for this community, without question. All right, guys, look, I'm going to wrap this thing up. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm going to end the stream like I do all of my streams and remind you guys of this, what is going on here. That old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and I are already winning. Have a great rest of the day, guys. I'll talk to you soon. See ya.